What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me going over how to auto farm final boss Ludociel with multiple teams, not just the unknown farming team. But we're gonna do probably two teams for this video, the two safe ones that I've found so far. And yeah, we're gonna be going over the teams in this video, so let's hop in, guys. Before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We are on the road to 35,000 subscribers, guys. We literally hit 32,200 subscribers the other day, and yeah, man, if you guys have not hit the subscribe button already, definitely make sure to. We are literally like closing in on the 32,300 subscriber mark. So with that out of the way, let's hop in and talk about the best auto farming teams for final boss Ludociel. Alright, guys, so as you know already, like I've already done my point guide, I've already done my free-to-play clear guide on challenge difficulty. Now let's actually do the hard mode auto farm team. So this is the like more free-to-play friendly team in my opinion. I will say though, you do need I say it's more free-to-play friendly, but you do need a Shin Relic, right? So he does a lot more damage on the debuffed enemies, and then you also want to have Arthur Holy Relic as well for the defense related down. I mean, if you don't have Arthur Holy Relic, I feel like it'll still be okay, because Shin will do his AoE then single target. So maybe like I can try with though you know, the Holy Relic on Arthur, but I think with Arthur Holy Relic it would be okay. And then in terms of the card set here, we're doing increase allies damage dealt by 5%, so the straight up damage dealt card set. And then we have Ragnarok Bond in the back. And I mean, you can turn on these, but it doesn't really matter necessarily, right? Like you're just gonna like clear regardless. So yeah, this is the positioning I would do too. Put King on the far right, Shin in the middle, and then Arthur on the far left. So let's hop in and I'm gonna show you guys the auto farm clear. Alright, so we're hopping into the fight here. Here's where we just let it do its thing, man. Yeah, the way this team is structured is you're able to just like two-turn fairly easily if you get good card RNG, right? So initially we do the Shin card, which is just a lot of damage, and then we follow up with the King cards right there, and they should finish off the first phase right there, right? Just like that. And then the second phase, which I actually did top deck a Shin card. The second phase I top decked the Shin card right there, and so now the AI is actually going to go with that, which is really good. I don't know if that's going to be enough to kill though with the Arthur AoEs, but maybe. Let's see. Mada. Yeah, so when you get in a situation like that, then you're not going to 3-turn. If you got like, if I had like King cards on the far right, more, I actually would have been able, I would have been fine. But when a situation like that comes around, then you're not really going to be able to do much. Maybe my positioning might have to be a little bit different as well. But I do think maybe even without Arthur Relic, I think it'll be okay. I'll do a run without Arthur Relic and we'll see. But I feel like you do need a Shin Relic just for the you know, extra damage on the weak point right there. But yeah, so we do that and then done. So it's a pretty quick like speed auto farming team, guys. If you want to run this, like you know, I feel like it gets the job done. This is not the unknown team, by the way. Like you can run this and still clear with like 2-3 turns. Obviously depending on your RNG. I'll take off Arthur Holy Relic though, and we'll try with that. But I feel like Shin Relic is a must. So let's actually remove the Relic here from Arthur and see if this will help at all. I feel like it's not going to help because we're obviously losing the defense related down. But having that will make it so that Shin will actually prioritize his AoE. And then when it starts attacking, that'll be able to do the damage there. But the nice thing that is really good about when you have debuffs already on the boss is that the AI does not use like other debuff skills automatically. That's why when my AI started, it was using the weak point instantly. But now it's going to use the Shin weak point, and then oh, it's going to follow up with the, okay, yeah, no, you need Arthur Relic, I think. Yeah, you need Arthur Relic because off the first bit you're not going to be able to do you're not going to be able to clear. So yeah, that's the team right there though, guys. If you're trying to run, I do have the second team being the unknown race team. So let me just put my Arthur Holy Relic back on. And we will try the unknown race team. But the unknown race team is a lot more consistent, it's a lot more safer. And I also did not put Nanashi backline for you guys because I wanted to show you that it's a little bit more like if you have Ram, like it's not as bad. But the main character you really want is Philo. I feel like Echidna can be swapped out for like other unknown race type characters, and it would be okay. Like you could probably put like Fess Gother maybe, and then just put Philo on the far right. But yeah, you definitely want Fast Merlin on the team to apply the debuffs, right? Because she's going to be doing her AoE first. It's going to apply the debuff, and then Philo goes and does the one-shot. So this is the team comp right here. We are running the damage dealt card set just like the other team. And then, yeah, we're just going to be able to auto. So let's hop in. Alright, so we're loading into the fight here. We skip through this. And yeah, automatically this is going to be a fully, possibly 3-turn, depending on the card RNG, obviously. Like, if I don't get a weak point the following turn, it's going to be a 3-turn. Because I think the AI will prioritize those single targets. But as you can see, Philo just going to one-shot Margaret the moment, you know, the debuffs are applied, which is very, very strong. But we move into the next phase here. And we do not get a weak point, so I don't think this is a 2-turn run. Maybe though, maybe. If Philo decides to attack the Ludo in the middle with the single target, then it'll be a 2-turn. But you know, the problem with single targets on farming teams, right, is that they're not like okay, well, she did target Ludo, but they're not always like guaranteed to target the character you're looking for, right? Because sometimes if you're running this team, like Philo will do single target onto the left guy or the right guy, and it goes the same as well for the other team, where, you know, when you guys saw my green Arthur team, when I took Arthur's Holy Relic off, he attacked onto the side guy. So there's like situations where like, oh, okay, you know, they might attack the side guy, but yeah, these are the two best teams in my opinion though, guys, in terms of clearing for the auto farming. The Shin Green Arthur team is a little bit like more expensive in terms of the relics, but they're less like character expensive. Like this team is like full of collab characters and Fast Merlin, so it's more of like a really hard team to kind of come by. But if you have this team right here, you should be basically sorted out. The main thing though is that having Arthur Relic and Shin Relic, I think, is going to be very, very important. And then Ragnarok Bond backline is really good. Maybe even like Death Pierce backline could be good too. I don't know for sure. I mean, it could help though. So I could try Death Pierce backline and see if that changes anything. But we can do a run with Death Pierce. Let's just see. But yeah, here's the setup again. Let's hop in and we'll see how this goes. Alright, so we're hopping in. Let's skip here. Let's see if Death Pierce like helps at all. I feel like he won't necessarily help as much. He could help more though. He could be more of a benefit, honestly. We'll have to see here. So let's do that. Luckily my AI did top deck the card right there, which is really good. Give or take, it's about the same damage. That's what I'm noticing. Yeah, it's about the same damage. I mean, a little bit less. Yeah, I can feel the damage increase from Ragnarok Bond for sure. There is a little bit less damage there, which is noticeable. But let's see here. Okay. So the AI is going to do... unfortunately, the AI is not going to do the... it's just going to follow with that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, the crits are nice, though. The crits are pretty good. But unless, yeah, you see, that's when like single targets can kind of cuck you, because sometimes Arthur will do that. But this is a guaranteed 3-turn no matter what with this team, even with Death Pierce backline. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's a fairly accessible team, guys. I feel like it's pretty good as well just for your farming. It's not going to be as fast as the Unknown team in terms of their clearing, you know, in general. But I do think this team is going to be very good. So you guys can try this team out. And on auto, it will be able to clear within the 3 turns no matter what. Because the follow-up card right there will kill. And as long as the AI is using any AoEs on the 3rd turn right there, Ludo's dead. So yeah, man, that's going to be it for the video. I just wanted to show you guys the auto farming teams, because I know a lot of people were just like, oh, you know, amazing, like, how do I go through it? Even without, like, Unknown team, right? Because I don't have Unknown team, whatever the case. You can run this team right here, and this team is going to be very solid. You know, it does require a lot of Holy Relics and stuff, but you can run Death Pierce backline, you can run Ragnarok Bond backline, so you have some, like, versatility there. And then, you know, King here, I feel like King is just kind of there. And Arthur's really just there for the damage dealt in the Holy Relic. But Shin is, like, the main character on this team, really, that you want for damage, so... yeah, man, I mean, you guys can experiment with it as well. They kind of change up the teams as well. But yeah, man, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a good rest of your day.